What's up, my friends? Today we are in a 1971 Toyota Land Cruiser FJ40. It is icon number 185, and it's pretty darn nifty. As you can see, it's got the rare hardtop and door option, which are removable, and then it also has our bikini top. But let's get this party started, take you on a little road trip, and let's talk about it in more detail. So even though it's 1971, we decided to do the 77 newer style hardtop and doors. We really leave that up to the client, but the 71 would have had the single lift gate and then the two-piece drop-down tailgate. And this client, for the most part, intends to keep the hardtop on full time. So benefit with the ambulance doors is pretty quick and easy to access the cargo area and let people into the jump seats a lot quicker. You also get the nifty little side vent windows. Of course, the doors, we always run 75 and newer doors because while the early doors look cool, they kind of suck. So we can get Dynamat inside of these. We can do nice redesign on the interior panels and a bunch of other benefits. So it's finished in the Sierra Brown color, one of my personal favorites. Really changes a lot, and today we're shooting it right dusk, so you kind of see how it plays with the light and has a really nice kind of bronzy sheen to it. The roof cap, being fiberglass, is painted to match the proprietary powder coat finish that's on the rest of the body. Of course, the body is, as always, 5052 H32 5/32 unannealed aluminum. So it's literally built by a boatwright, and it's built like a boat. So super strong, unannealed, really stout. We use factory Toyota steel hoods and top panels, but the body is built for us, which then allows us to powder coat instead of paint because we're not using any fillers. And then the underside of the body, of course, is coated in a heat-cured polyurea, as are the bottom surfaces of the front fenders and the inside floors. This truck is These are all executed in aluminum, then powder coated, and then infilled. The factory light on the dash pad in the 70s, nice try, but didn't really do much of anything. So we put a nifty focused LED light on the front plane of our center console, so those switches are very subtly illuminated when it's pitch black outside. We did the special tan finish on this one, again, because of that sort of monochromatic goal. So not our typical gray finish. So seat hardware, console, glove box, instrument panel, and all of that are in this unique finish. Alcantara chocolate colored headliner. Of course, the Icon Aerospace sun visors, which are just so nice. Tinted Lexan, multiple points of adjustment. Those are available on the website. We have two different versions, a universal fit and the one you see here. We've done this a couple times lately. This one will now, enough already, become the point at which here forward all old school Icon FJs are going to have the 1960s style hood spear. These aren't the original ones. We machine these and then we 3D print the gasket where it interfaces with the hood surface. You'll also notice the hood hooks, bumpers, headlights around, and windshield frame hooks are also finished in the unique tan finish. BF Goodrich all-terrain tires riding on Icon 18-inch forged aluminum old school wheels with factory OEM NOS hubcaps. Mechanically, of course, we're featuring the LS3, so that's a 6.2 440 horse aluminum fuel injected V8, puts out about 440 horse and torque. That is paired to the General Motors 4L65E automatic with overdrive, which in turn sends power through to the Atlas 2 twin stick shift on the fly 2-speed part-time 4-wheel drive transfer case. 1310 U-joints go sending that power further down the line to the Curry Industries custom-built Dana-based axle assemblies. The front is a high pinion with fine spline axles, Dana 44 based system. The rear is a Dana 60 high pinion. This truck features the optional ARB locking differentials in the front and rear axles with the dedicated air compressor, and of course our beloved Icon Sport brakes designed for us by Brembo. Single exit mandrel bank stainless steel exhaust. On this truck, we left the exhaust in the raw stainless finish. We set this truck up with the jump seat option in the rear, which are our own design. They look like the stock ones, but they're way stronger and slightly more comfortable as jump seats go. They're on the side as well. And we did the 2 quantity Icon locking gun rated storage boxes, which work out really nice with the jump seats, because then when you fold the jump seats to the down position, they pretty much cover those lock boxes. We have our elevated audio system with reverse camera, satellite, Bluetooth, tetherless CarPlay, all the options, focal K2 speakers with separates and hidden amplifier and bass. Other bonus features in the interior include the front seat carbon fiber 2-stage heated seats, quite nice to have. We're running the exclusive Icon Art Morrison built chassis, which features way more precise steering and more comfortable suspension. Gone are the leaf springs, in is the coilover suspension system. Now, speaking of the suspension, this client has become a dear friend and owns several Icon, and he allowed us to stall delivery on this truck. We've put about 2,000 miles on it, both in town, on the highway, and on the trail, because it became the sort of test mule for the next generation Icon suspension system. So I'll make a bigger fuss out of this in another video in more detail. The system that's on this is the final prototype, yet to be physically branded, but this will become the new standard suspension system at Icon. So gone are the Fox Racing Systems shocks and the Eibach coils. Now we are working with Reiger, a wonderful suspension company based in Germany, more famous for perhaps their streetcar KW brand. But in Europe, Reiger is highly, highly regarded as one of the best off-road suspension systems. So we are super stoked and blessed to be working with them. They took this vehicle into their in-house testing lab and chassis dyno and built this system from the ground up for us. So this will be the base system, which has 2 fast rate and slow rate rebound adjustment factors right upon the shock body. They are nitrogen charged, and wow, what a difference, man. On road, on the highway, all scenarios, just super excited about how refined and smooth the drive is. As we start rolling out Icon, FJ, and Broncos with this suspension system, we are already hard at work with sort of the fancier version of this, which will feature in-cabin control with multiple ride settings. So we're pretty excited about it. We also did minor tweaks based on their design input to our sway bar link design, a couple other geometry mods. But like I said, more on that later. I just wanted to give you the foundational ideas behind that design change. So there you go. That's all I got. So that's all you get. But we appreciate, as always, your time and attention. We really, really, really do. We're proud of what we do and proud that you dig it and you watch it and like it and share it and ask intelligent questions. So, you know, I might see you next week, but I might not. I won't be able to drive for a couple weeks. I surfed my brains out. In fact, with the guy I built this truck for and blew out my right and left shoulder. So going under the knife for reconstruction surgery on the right shoulder. We'll see how that goes. If nothing else, I'll come in on pain pills, sit in a stool, and blah, blah, blah about the next truck. Be well.